Hello, folks. The world we imagine in our head is what we create all around us. We use politics, we use faith, we use truth, we use lies, we use stories, we use our imaginations to create our world the way we wish, the way we want. So when things go wrong, such as a virus, such as the lockdown, such as economic downturn, such as having to work from home, such as having to keep your kids at home, such as unable to live with your family, such as you driving your mind from sane and insane to a completely out of character is your making. Does that mean it's your karma? No. All these words are fanciful ideas for you to find excuses not to take ownership of what you have created for yourself and for the others around. Particularly, everyone imagine the world they wish. The problem is the world, the source, and the existence does not work or function the way you imagine. So when such things becomes reality, such things become the real life, you go into a panic, you go into an unsettled state of mind, state of body, state of emotion, state of all kinds of nonsense. It is only because your world cannot and will never function in our real world, which is our existence. The nature and the source of existence is such that your thought, your emotions, your ideas, and your making is just a micro speck of dust. Your fanciful, self-imposed significance in compared to the existence and nature is causing you a tremendous problem. The scientific folk, the doctors, the politicians, the analysts, the professors, the gurus, the psychologists, the psychotherapists, philanthropists, specialists, priests, imams, rabbis, monks, all of these glorified words of titles and self-appointed policymakers, all of you are simply making up stories and guessing how this existence and the source of creation functions. With all of you confusing the hell out of the entire global human population, it is a sad prospect to see how many people, how many innocent lives, and how many innocent human beings have to go through. What is so sad is that as adults, as parents, as grandparents, as human beings, we have created a world that our children and young populations has to go through what we have made in the last 50 years. Our politics, what they make and how they are going to leave this planet. Our business leaders, what they have created as their self-imposed interests, and how many people are struggling and are suffering from their intended twisted ideas. When it comes to the religions, how many of them have taken you on a path in which there is no journey, and there is no experience. There is no life experience. All of which are meant to create a pleasantness and an exuberant life, has made the human beings suffer, become miserable. All of this, which is meant to invest in your joy and exuberant and vibrant pleasantness and blissfulness in every life, has manifested into the most miserable and most depressing, most painful and most tormented and most fragile state of life on earth. Isn't it time that you and I and every human being on this planet embrace the very nature of life and promote, protect, and preserve and propel into the highest and the most beautiful experience for all the human beings? Isn't that what we all should be engaged in? Creating in whatever we do, in whatever imaginations we have, to create the most magical experience for all the living beings, and promoting every life from a single blade of grass to every insect, microbe, bacterium, virus, and every nature's creation should be uplifted and promoted as life as a whole. Isn't it time that you invest in this very reality rather than your logical, convoluted, backward ideas of confusing the innocent humans and children of our planet, and make the human experience, human journey, the most beautiful and most vibrating and most realistic experience, with dimensionless, with fantastic and exuberant energy that we can create an experience that will transfer you beyond your limited identities and create a limitless experience as a human beings in this limited time that we have. Invest your energy in that. Once you realize you're a mortal and fragile creature with unknown time, will you now invest in what is relevant and what works for all of us? Or you continue to invest in your misery and your pain and drag others with you? Why can't you be straight and be sincere and be a human who can promote and be sincere with yourself? Thank you. May you experience the possibilities, the endless possibilities as life in this limitless expanse of the existence.